Fellow empaths, hey there, Melissa here to do your timeless self-love, self-empowerment reading. This is for anyone who identifies as an empath. This is my first time doing this, so bear with me. We're going to pull it out in a current situation, obstacles and then solutions, and an overall energy or feeling, and we're going to clarify all of that as well. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel, and anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below, or I think that's also in the About Me section as well now, or About section. So the current situation is feeling defeated. Obstacles is work, feeling the need to work maybe, and the solution is sunshine, okay? Get outside. That's actually what I just got off of, and I'm not joking. Like, the whole thing is get out in the sun. It feeds you, especially empaths. We need to be energized by the sun like a plant or an animal. This is our God, okay? Like, empaths are literally plant-like creatures, animalistic. That's probably why you've always been drawn to nature. You've always been drawn to animals. It's because we one and the same, and the sun is our survival kit. So it's saying, get out in the sun. The overall feeling I like is, sort of a celebration, a reunion. We got the, wow, Wheel of Fortune. Things are shifting in your favor and stable new beginnings are coming, but it does come at that, current situation. We do need to end out self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, and cycles with any connections that are kind of dragging us down, especially as empaths. We want to heal and help and love everyone, but if we are not healed, helped, and loved ourselves, we have nothing to offer truly. So we're pouring our energy. It's like pouring into a bottomless cup. It's pointless is what it is, and we're not actually accurately giving because we're giving to the wrong people, the wrong things. I know that sounds bad, but until you love yourself, your boundaries are not set. And this is coming into a space of having boundaries. This is ending a cycle of self-limiting, self-sabotaging beliefs in order to set up boundaries and understand that no matter how loving and caring you are, there are things that you can pour into that will not grow from that, and you're all wasting kind of your empathic powers, if you will, your loving, caring energies on something that was never going to receive your love. And it is about when you come into a space of, well, everybody deserves love, and I do agree with that. When you are put here as a divine being, as an empath to help heal the collective, you pouring into somebody who is not helpable is actually wasting that energy of yours. Okay? Weird message. The obstacle is I feel like this is what it's saying, is that you're working too much out of heart space. We do need to allow your mind needs to be able to tell you when something is not working, okay? Like, again, an empath coming from all spirit is just going to pour into everything without any real sense of, maybe I'm not pouring enough, maybe it's just that I'm not pouring enough love into them. No, some things are just not, they're at their highest capacity and cannot be helped. The person that you're wanting to pour into needs to want to help themselves, okay? Interesting. We're going to clarify everything. And the sunshine, again, as your outcome, or not your outcome, your potential, it's your advice from the divine, and it's your, why can't I think of it, of advice and situation, obstacles, solution. Thank you. Oh my God, I really had to do that, like the ABCs on your fingers. Okay, so your solution to the problem is get outside. Get outside, take a walk, get that sun vibing through your body, okay? It makes the world of difference. I cannot tell you what my body feels like on a day that there's rain, and I know we need down days and rest days, but I cannot move on those days. When the sun comes out, I'm out, period. And I feel like that's what it's telling you to do, is just get out there and enjoy that sun when you can, especially in this rainy season, wherever you're at in this world. So again, your solution, or your current situation is you fighting through, look at that, right into the empathic card. It's about coming into solid new beginnings in your, and really being back in your element. Now, while empaths are loving beings, we do have to be aware of where we're putting our energy, because there are people, places, and things that will just consume your energy and won't actually grow from it, right? It's like something sitting out in the sun that it's like, I can't really explain. It's like a bottomless cup, and that's the only analogy I can come up with. It's about they're holding their cup for you to pour your love into, and there's no bottom, and your love is just going straight through it. They're not retaining anything you're giving. And so this Queen of Cups, your current situation, it is telling me right now that you are pouring too much into too many people, too many things. You need to check your energy, come back to a space of, again, I am a very loving person, but there are people out there that no matter how much love you pour into them, they won't retain any of it. And that is where, even if they deserve love, they can't receive it. It doesn't matter. Your energy is being wasted. And there are people who can receive and will receive and need your love and your empathic gifts, okay? I do feel like you're feeling defeated because I think you've been pouring into things that are not receiving or retaining your love, okay? But don't worry. It's leading to solid new beginnings because I think you're coming into a space of finally putting to rest that, I think that's just saying that you're getting finally that you are a powerful creature and your love is healing energy, but it can't heal people who don't want to be healed. It just isn't that powerful. We've got in your obstacles, I just think this is saying that you're holding on too tightly to things that aren't receiving your love. I think you have this vision, this sort of dreamy vision of what will have, like you're imagining, this is what's coming in. It's a weird message, okay, you guys? It's about, you keep picturing as you're pouring your love into these people. This could be a relationship, this could be friends, this could be family. This could be random strangers, you know. It's like you keep envisioning what will happen after they receive your love, right? You keep picturing them in this grown space, full of love, and then, you know, they've received your love. That's what this whole thing is telling me. It's about stop working on that picture because the picture is, you have to work with what is really happening, okay? And if they're not receiving your love, stop assuming they're going to at some point. They're not going to. And if they ever are ready to receive your love, I promise you the divine has this under control and they will come back. Although, again, it's about, you need to really set boundaries for yourself. They will come back. People will come back constantly as long as you're freely giving your love away. That doesn't mean they're ever going to receive it or become better, right? They'll just use it in order to feel better in the moment, but it's not like it's going to actually have any real results in the end. Weird messages, you guys. I'm so sorry. Look at this. And we do have communication I feel like what's going on is you're not listening to the cues from the universe is what I feel like you've been given many signs that this isn't feeding them, this isn't helping them, whoever it is you're trying to help, and you've been sort of stubbornly pouring into them anyways. The creator is saying, listen, I gave you that gift because I need it to heal people that are ready to receive that. So let your ego stop trying to fix something that isn't fixable, okay? It's like, almost like you don't want to let go of trying to fix these people because your ego wants to know that you could do it. You can't do it, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. This is a weird message. I'm sorry about this. And your solution is sunshine, strength, stability, and your perfect match. It's about your calling and connecting fully to your higher self. Once you're connected fully to your higher self, by the way, you really do start to, you need to listen to your spirit. Your spirit's always going to come from love, but it's going to come from self-love first. So if you're doing things that are taking away from your own energy source and there is no result happening, okay? It's about knowing when you need to call it and walk away. It doesn't mean don't try originally, right? Because I think as empaths, it's going to be hard to decipher. I think as you get closer to just listening to your spirit, you'll be able to decipher those things right away. But this is an interesting message. Oh, it's all so interesting. I don't really know how to even relay it. It's saying that, see, the spiritual strength is killing me because originally I thought you were working from your spirit, but now it's saying to me that you're not. You think you're working from your spirit because you're doing things that are loving, but it's your ego talking when you need a result, okay? Weird message. And I'm not trying to dog on anybody. I'm just saying the messages that are coming through. And I'm an empath as well, so I'm taking these messages in as advice for myself as well. I like to say I'm not just the Tarotist president, I'm also the Tarotist client. And information is downloaded through me that I have not yet grasped or even made it to this level of awareness, okay? So it's so funny when a message comes through that is it's teaching me as well. It's often, actually, that happens. So I feel like it's saying that that when you're doing something for a result, weird message, for an egotistical result, it's not really done from the spirit. And while I think it's saying stop pouring into things, looking for a result, you've poured into them. You've done what you can do, walk away is what it's saying. You never take abuse or harm. It's like you're pouring your energy into something and you're not seeing any results. And it's not like, it's such a weird message. It's hard to get it through. It's saying that you shouldn't be waiting for a result. At the same time, you were given cues to stop pouring into something, but you didn't see the egotistical result yet, so you didn't want to stop. Does that make sense? It's a weird message, you guys. I'm so sorry. But it is saying that it's about pour in, let go. Pour in, let go. It's about you don't attach an egotistical attachment to any of your work. That's what it's saying right now. Weird message. The solution is just that. It's just about becoming really sturdy in your awareness of what it is you're here to do. Really listen to your spirit and not and pour into things that you don't need a result from, but walk away when Creator says, I've given you many cues that this isn't, for you any longer. This has become, harmful to your own life. This has become harmful to your state of mind. This has become harmful to, it's literally it's sabotaging your purpose at this time, and you can't fully walk into your purpose while holding on to connections or lessons or whatever it is that this was for you. You need to release and walk toward your purpose. Continuously walk into your purpose again. Always fulfilling yourself first. Empaths like to pour into other people, but if we're not pouring fully into ourselves first, we have nothing really substantial to offer. So it's about knowing that and knowing when to walk away from a situation, a love connection. This doesn't feel like a love connection. It feels like somebody you've taken in, a friend, a family member, not necessarily into your home, but under your wing. And it is literally begging you to let go, whatever that means for you. Contemplation, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what contemplation means. It's just like, what does it mean in comparison to this? I feel like you're overanalyzing the situation, I think you're sitting here dreaming of it working out better than it is. And the Creator saying is like, I called you to do that work with them, right? And then I gave you the cue to stop. It's like almost a test. And I know that sounds weird. But it was like, no, I want you to go to things I'm calling you to, but I also need you to walk away when I call you to walk away. That's what I'm getting right now. And I feel like you're contemplating, you're looking too far into it, is what I'm getting. What a weird message. Okay, nothing from there. We'll get a Power of Love card and then we're going to be done. I love you guys so much. For those of you who are Cancerians, I think I'm going to go live for a Cancer reading later tonight. Detachment. See, I'm sorry. I love you guys. It says, you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. This is a space that an empath has to come to. We have to reach this spot of evolution where we realize that, again, our love is useless if we're pouring it into the wrong things that are not going to gain growth from it. Okay? I love you guys so much. I will see you very soon. Mwah.